Good morning all of you. Welcome back. Today we are going to deal with exam folder 2 in our objective pet. This exam folder 2 has two parts. The first part is dealing with listening skills and the second part is dealing with writing skills. Now let us see the listening part, and this exam folder is dealing with part 3 of listening. In our preliminary English test of Cambridge, listening test has 4 parts, and among those 4 parts, part 3 seems to be a bit simple to you, and that's why let us begin with part 3 of listening test. Now please look at these 5 pictures, and here is Dan, and Dan's routine has been presented in the form of pictures. Just look at these pictures and say what is that Dan do every day. So in this picture we can see Dan, and Dan is doing some exercises, and Dan is cycling here, and Dan is eating something, and Dan is playing. Now Dan is going to describe his routine to us in the form of a short monologue. Listen to what Dan says in this audio, and here there are some 6 statements that Dan makes about his routine. First, when you see the pictures, please try to predict what is that you are going to listen. This is the first strategy that you have to develop when you are dealing with the listening test. So the photographs give us some idea, and based on that idea you try to guess what is that you are going to listen. Next, there are certain statements. 6 statements are presented here. Now please read these statements. If it is not visible to you, let me read these 6 statements. I always cycle there. I have a huge breakfast at about 8:30. I am studying geography. I usually study in my room in the afternoon. I enjoy spending time with my friends. I would like to travel around the world. Here, all these 6 statements that Dan has made in the first person. And now we are going to listen to what Dan says about his routine. And what you need to observe is whether Dan is using the words which are exactly presented in these statements, or is he using any different words which express the same meaning that these statements give. What am I expecting from you is that you should be able to identify what is that Dan says. Does he use exactly the same words as given below, or what are the different phrases that he uses from these statements? Now listen to what Dan says about his routine.
Exam folder 2. Listening part 3. Exercise 2.
My name is Dan Jones, and I'm a third-year student at Southgate University. My days are really busy because my hobby is tennis, and I play in national matches, so I have to practice a lot. My day begins at 6 a.m. I get up and go straight to the gym before breakfast. I always go there by bicycle because the fresh air wakes me up. After an hour or so, I come back to the university and then I have a huge breakfast at about 8:30. Oh, I always have a shower, of course, before breakfast, or nobody would sit next to me. From 9:30 until 1, I go to lectures. My subject is geography. Then all the students have lunch together in the canteen at 1 o'clock. I usually study in my room after lunch. That is, except for one afternoon a week when we play matches, sometimes against another university. They're always on Wednesday afternoons. In the evenings, I like spending time with my friends. We sometimes go to the cinema or to a disco. When I leave university next year, I want to travel round the world.
Okay, this is the first listening. In the preliminary English test, in the listening part, every audio that you will hear twice. In the first listening, you may miss some points or you may not focus at certain areas. That's why the second listening will give you a chance of confirming your understanding. That's why let us listen to what Dan says once again, but the second time let us look at the audio script, the tape script of what Dan has been saying about his routine. Here, this is the tape script which you will find in your object to pet answers part. That is key for the exercises where you can find this audio script. And while looking at the audio script, you try to listen to this once again, and this will give you a clear understanding of how you can understand the accent of Europeans and where Dan has deviated from the statements that we have given.
Exam Folder 2. Listening Part 3. Exercise 2.
My name is Dan Jones, and I'm a third-year student at Southgate University. My days are really busy because my hobby is tennis, and I play in national matches, so I have to practice a lot. My day begins at 6 a.m. I get up and go straight to the gym before breakfast. I always go there by bicycle because the fresh air wakes me up. After an hour or so, I come back to the university and then I have a huge breakfast at about 8:30. Oh, I always have a shower, of course, before breakfast, or nobody would sit next to me. From 9:30 until 1, I go to lectures. My subject is geography. Then all the students have lunch together in the canteen at 1 o'clock. I usually study in my room after lunch. That is, except for one afternoon a week when we play matches, sometimes against another university. They're always on Wednesday afternoons. In the evenings, I like spending time with my friends. We sometimes go to the cinema or to a disco. When I leave university next year, I want to travel round the world.
Yeah, you have listened to for the second time. Let us now check what are the statements given to us in the previous slide and where Dan has used his exact words. I always cycle there is a statement you have seen in the first exercise. And in this Dan's version, you can find, my day begins at 6 a.m. I get up and go straight to the gym before breakfast. I always go there by bicycle. I always go there by bicycle. I always cycle there. Both mean the same. So, when we are listening to which our focus should be on the meaning of the sentence but not focusing on the word equivalents. You should not look for exact words either in the script or don't wait for listening to the exact words in the audio of the listening test. So let us see how in the other statements the actual words spoken by Dan are different from the statements that we see here. What is the second statement? I have a huge breakfast at about 8:30. What do we mean by 8:30? Look at this. What Dan says? After an hour or so, I come back to the university and then I have a huge breakfast at about 8:30. So 8:30 is mentioned by Dan as 8:30. And here is a deviation, 8:30. And Dan actually used 8:30. Now look at the third statement. I am studying geography. And here actual words are, my subject is geography. I am studying geography means the same as my subject is geography. And the next statement, I usually study in my room in the afternoon. And what did he say? I usually study in my room after lunch. So the meal that we have in the afternoon is lunch. So this type of inference that we need to draw from the words. After lunch is mentioned as in the afternoon. Next, statement 5E. I enjoy spending time with my friends. I enjoy. In this unit, we have seen the correct use of enjoy and like. At the same time, another pair of words, want and would like. After enjoy and like, we use verb in ing form. I like watching movies. I enjoy playing cricket. I want to play cricket. I would like to play cricket. Want and would like are followed by to infinitive. Like and enjoy are followed by verb in ing form. Now, I enjoy spending time with my friends. And what did he say? Here, he mentioned, I like spending time with my friends. So, both mean the same. The next one, I would like to travel around the world. I would like, want. What did he say? I want to travel around the world. So, what have you learnt in our second unit as the grammar spot has been revised in this particular audio? Okay, now let us see for the confirmation how Dan has done this. Write the words Dan used under the ones you underlined. So here these are the words we have got in the statements, but the same words are not heard in the audio. Let us see what is that we have heard in the audio and what are the actual words. We underlined the actual words here. I always cycle there. Instead of that, what did he say? I go there by bicycle. Next, I have a huge breakfast at about 8:30. He has mentioned that breakfast at about 8:30. Next, I am studying geography. My subject is geography. Next, I usually study in my room in the afternoon. I usually study in my room after lunch. I enjoy spending time. I like spending time. Next one, I would like to travel around the world. I want to travel around the world. So, here 3 points that you need to focus on. First thing, whenever you see the picture, you please try to predict, guess what is the context of this photograph. And the photographs show the routine of Dan. Next, you are given certain statements. Read those statements and try to probe deep into it. Try to understand more about the context. And at the same time, try to be cautious that the exact words you may not hear in the audio. And during the listening, you should be able to make the meaning of the sentences, and that meaning you have to match with the statements. If you do so, dealing with the third part would be very easy for you. Now let us try how we are going to deal with that part with one simple exercise. Here is a girl called Catty, and her routine has been presented here. She is a university student, and what does she do every day that she has given in her monologue? First, look at these pictures and try to guess what is that she is doing every day. Yeah, here the same like Dan, exercising and going to where? Going to classes, going to library, going to gym, we don't know, but going somewhere. At what time and how does she go? These are all something that we can guess. We are going to hear, and this guessing, and you are ready to listen that she is going somewhere, and where is that she goes. Next, she is working in some place, seems to be a laboratory. Okay, that she is going to say something about her laboratory. And then about her eating. Where does she eat? What does she like? So she is going to say something about her lunch or dinner, something. Next, it seems to be that she is playing. So these pictures will give us a chance for prediction, a guessing. So we are going to hear something about her exercises, something about her walking or going somewhere, something about her laboratory work, something about her food, and something about her play. So this step is called, the first strategy is prediction. Next, let us see what is the task here. This is the task. Once again, 7 statements have been given, and these 7 statements first we need to read, and when we read and understand, our follow up of the listening would be easier for us. The audio script that we can follow very easily. At 6:30 a.m. she goes to the dash on foot. So she is going to say something about her 6:30 activity, that is activity at 6:30 a.m. and where does she go? And she goes on foot. Something is clear to us. Next, at dash she has breakfast. So her activity of breakfast has been mentioned. So what is that we need to fill in this gap? Probably the time. At what time? Here it is she goes to the dash on foot. Probably it is about the place. It is the time. In this blank that you need to write something about the time. Her subject is, you need to write the name of the subject in the third one. Next, in the afternoon she usually goes to the, in the previous exercise we have seen Dan takes rest in the afternoon. In the hostel he studies. Now in the afternoon she usually goes to the, so a place where she goes that we need to find out, and we have to fill in this gap. There is always a match on dash afternoons. Dash afternoons. It meant it may be a weekdays that we can easily guess. Today afternoons, Monday afternoons, Tuesday afternoons, something like that. A name of the day that we need to mention, a weekday. Next, in the evening she likes dash. So in the evening she might like some activity, and what is that activity we need to find out. Last one, when she finishes her course she wants to be her goal in the life is mentioned here. So the task will give us a clear idea of what is that we are going to listen to. And now with this preparedness, when we start listening, surely our understanding would be better. Now, let us listen to what does she says about her routine.
Exam Folder 2. Listening Part 3, Exercise 6.
My name is Katie Williamson and I'm a student at Southgate University. I'm the captain of the university women's football team. Women's football is becoming more and more popular and the team is really busy playing matches all over the country. I get up at 6 a.m. and at 6:30 I go to the gym. I always walk. I usually spend about an hour there and I walk back to the university and have a huge breakfast in the student canteen at about 8:15. I meet all my friends there, so breakfast sometimes takes a long time. Lectures are from 10 o'clock until about 1. I'm studying biology, so I spend quite a lot of time in the laboratories. I usually have lunch in the canteen, but I sometimes go to a cafe over the road. After lunch, I usually study in the library. There's sometimes football practice between 5 and 6, so I have to work hard to finish all my work before then. We play matches against other university women's teams on Friday afternoons, so I have to make sure I'm always free then. Then I have my evening meal, usually in the canteen because it's cheaper there. In the evenings, I like watching TV. I'm usually too tired to do anything else. And I go to bed really early, about 10. When I leave university next year, I want to be a nurse, but I'll continue playing football as a hobby because I love it.
Now let us see whether your answers are right for these blanks or not. Now check yourself. At 6:30 a.m. she goes to the gym on foot. So the place where does she go is mentioned. Next, at 8:15, what does she say? At 8:15, she has breakfast. The time has been mentioned here. Next, her subject is biology. So, the name of the subject mentioned. Next, in the afternoon, she usually goes to the library. She studies in the library. Next, there is always a match on Friday afternoons. In the evening, she likes watching TV. When she finishes her course, she wants to be a nurse. So, when you can guess or understand these explanations or these points or this information with the first listening, you can fill the gaps, and during the second listening, you can confirm whether your answers are right or wrong. If you miss any 1 or 2 points in the first listening, your second listening will help you to find that better. So in this way that we are going to work on part 3 of listening. Part 3 of listening has 6 blanks. This is what we generally say as note-taking exercise. We listen to and take the notes, and some parts of the sentences have been mentioned there and some gaps, and those gaps that you are filling with the information you listen to. And here the exam advice for listening part 3 is the words you write in the space are always the same as the words you hear. So, are always the same as the words you hear. the blank filling word is the same, but the words which are before and after may not be the same. But the words around the spaces, here it is important. The words around the spaces are sometimes different from the words you hear. That's why making meaning from the words is important than looking for the exact words while answering part 3 of listening. I hope you can understand this and you can practice this better for part 3. Thank you.